I relate.
And so it was a Tumblr-based convention, and they had this wonderful idea. It was going to be a traveling convention, so it would be in Chicago its first year. The next year they're going to go to Arizona, and they were just going to go all over the U.S. And I was like, that's awesome.
There was a Tumblr. It was like, the thing is, it was not Tumblr, the website itself, putting it together.
No,
it was
just these
a bunch of random nerds, which like, hey, screw it, let's do a convention without any planning, without any idea of how to run a convention.
No idea how to run a convention.
They didn't go to any other con. You know, con organizers like, how do I do this? They were just like, screw it, can't be that hard.
I'm pretty sure meth was involved.
More than likely.
So I'm gonna end on that note. It's a Tumblr-based convention that was supposed to be awesome. Night Vale was going to be there. Welcome to Night Vale was there.
If you guys, it's a very famous podcast.
Oh God,
yes.
And they have books now, and live shows. And God, who's the guy in Hellboy who was the fish man?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's very tall and thin, and he was there.
They had like a lot of like YouTube personalities and everything.
Yeah, so a lot of big name celebrities.
Hello, welcome.
Hello! So from there, so we're talking about DashCon, but I will tell you the story of DashCon at the end of the panel. So everyone cool with that? We good? Okay, so first. Who here has a horror story they would like to share?
That is appropriate. Alright, so
Sage, do you want to explain it?
Sage, you go first.
I'm a good storyteller.
We're so like screaming in the middle of each other.
Here, come up here. Come up here.
Sweet.
But
No. Okay. So.
Back.
Oh God, more people.
Is this like every one of our panels? Is that they just start out by nobody and then
Okay.
You get 3.
You all have probably seen him around the con. I'm just saying that.
Okay, so we went to Constellation for our first time because we didn't know about it at first. We went for our first time last year, and it was important to us because we'd never gone outside of this hotel for cons.
I thought you were gonna say you never like
Been
gone outside
outside.
your house.
Yeah, I know.
We're friends.
But yeah, and so we went there, and it was fun. We had all these new cosplays, but then this is what we dubbed him, Creepy Guy showed up.
Okay.
Oh, so he's dank means personified, not in a good way?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Not in a good way.
The dunk.
He's either creepy guy or curly hair.
Oh.
He has a
No.
melon.
Okay.
Hold on, you gotta hear it. You gotta hear it.
Just stay with creepy guy. Let's just
Okay,
stick back.
so he has curly hair.
No.
Okay.
Sage.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so creepy guy.
There you
We're
go.
gonna call him that. And we were just waiting outside for the cosplay contest, doing something. We're all sitting down in a group, and he walks up, and we're used to being friendly to people at con because that's what you do. You try to be nice and make new friends.
And eat their hearts later. Yes. We all know the drill.
Yes. I'm a ginger, I know. And he started talking to us. And usually, most of us aren't okay with giving us our original names or our ages or where we're from. But that's the questions he was asking us. And then he was like, "Oh, do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend?" And he wouldn't leave us alone. We'd walk away and he'd follow us. The entire con,
Yeah,
he was following us and other people.
He said, "I don't like fake names. Give me your real name. Give me your phone number."
Oh.
And it was like right before the date auction. And so he was like, "God, I really want a date." And I was like, "Well, you can enter the date auction."
I love your headdress. That is
He was
fantastic.
sitting-
Oh my God! Is that Wilson?
It is Wilson.
We've got who wore it better going.
You're
It's also
breaking
Wilson.
my heart.
She
Oh.
was.
And they got a puppy dog.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But like he was like, "I really want to date. Will you date me?" And he was,
Oh, that's so sad. It's so sad and creepy.
but like when I was like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "I'm straight," and I was like, "I'm sorry, I've got a girlfriend." Right
She's
here.
straight. She's straight. I feel like you should know that. She's
Yeah, I'm
straight.
straight. But I was like
We
so
were just-
afraid. I was like,
she was standing up and he came over to talk to her. And as soon as I saw him come over to her, I went, hey babe, come here. And I pulled her over here.
"That's the drill now. Like if you see him, I'm sorry, I gotta go."
And if you see him, yell Rebecca.
And then I guess the
Bro.
conclusion to the story is we tried to report him, but there's a certain situation with him that they can't kick him out, and he can't keep the calm.
Yeah, and
And so
20 minutes.
there
he,
were like
he comes and he sits next to us all the time. So if you do happen to run into someone who starts to act like we have described, yell Rebecca, we'll come running and say,
because like
Rebecca.
Here's another tactic if you have ever met a creepy con goer. Just start eating your hands. Just go straight into auto camera.
Or you guys can do the rational thing
Screw that.
and go to security.
But like all throughout Constellation, like he was like cornering girls,
Oh, God.
and like we would like
Are you talking about Linda?
Yes.
no, and like
Oh, God,
we
there's
were like
more?
running around. We were like we didn't know these people, but we were acting like good friends, and we were like, oh, friends, let's go talk. And I tried to do that with cosplayer like just now, and they were like, oh my gosh, thank you.
I just, yeah.
And wait, he's
Just if you,
Yeah.
he's here.
and yeah,
After that, but no, that's the conclusion of the story. Just
yeah, Rebecca.
yell Rebecca.
Rebecca! Everyone together now?
I got one that's not really a horror story, but it's more so like my first, like A2F is my home convention. I've been going since 2009, and I've like literally only missed one A2F or Constellation since then. And that was because, yeah, I know, because my cousin's wedding.
Traitor!
How dare she get married and we had
Nothing is more important than anime.
right?
Okay.
But it seems like for the first couple conventions that I went to, I had like a curse placed on me.
You do.
And the fact
I
that,
cursed you.
yeah, probably. And the fact that every convention I went to, I ended up ripping my pants right at the crotch. Every time.
When your pants were just...
For your future.
I'm gonna tell you right
You passed
now.
it on.
You
You passed it on to me.
What?
You passed it on to me.
She rips her pants out.
Yes. Oh, so that's why I have
But you're wearing a
pants.
dress.
There's a reason why.
That's why.
So, I have a story that relates to this.
Okay.
So I used to cosplay the Mad Hatter years ago. And I had,
Fantastic.
it was wonderful, I had a giant hat.
You
And
have
I
to be
had,
here in 2010.
it was like, huh?
Do you have to be here in 2010?
Yes.
I
have a
bet.
picture of you still.
Oh yeah, I didn't, see that wasn't the full costume though. That wasn't the full, I had like forgot a lot of stuff.
Showed that off for you.
But I had my friends made me these wonderful pants. They were just checkered, and they were all, the checkers were hand stitched together. So they were badass. Okay, and then one show. It was at a Texas convention. It was humid outside. The weather was awful. It was hot. And I slipped on some stairs. I slipped on some stairs, and I was fine, but my pants just ripped off of my body.
I know the story. You say you slipped, but as he's falling, he's like, oh no.
I'm like, oh God, freedom. No, but because they were all stitched together, there was a hook, there was something on the stairs that caught the stitches. And then all the stitches at the same time, simultaneously, complete structural failure. And then I was just walking around in a pair of Batman underwear, and like Mad Hatter top, and then like socks, and I'm like carrying around some pants and crying. Yeah, so it was just pants. The pants curse of the convention. God, I love those pants.
Let's see. I've had very many makeup malfunctions.
Oh, makeup. Who has makeup stories? Anyone?
Will does.
Besides Will, you just told the story.
I want to tell this one because
Well, is there
after I tell this one, it can go to somebody else.
Okay.
I used to cosplay Gluttony for Full Out.
Oh, God.
I had the ball cap, I had the contacts, everything. But being the little baby that I am, I cannot get my fingers near my own eyes, even though I do my own eyeliner and mascara for shows.
Oh, God.
I'm that baby. So I had my friends help me put my contacts in. we had just done my bald cap and done my makeup and everything. And what my friends didn't realize, or they failed to tell me, was between putting on my makeup and everything and getting the contacts, they failed to wash their hands.
Oh God! Oh God! No! I sell the contacts.
They were your contacts. We bought. It was a.
I was expecting either that or hot chips.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, keep talking.
There was makeup on the inside of the contact. At the convention I was at, we were changing. They were doing my makeup. We were volunteering there, and some of the security was up there because they knew me. I'd been with Wisconsin since the beginning. I was in so much pain and everything, and I was screaming. They had to have 3 of the security guards hold me down.
That's.
And there's a reason why I don't wear contacts anymore.
Everyone, please applaud for Will and his. Yes, you there, short person.
One time, whenever I was trying, it was when I was newly starting cosplaying.
Yes.
I found fake blood.
Oh,
Wonderful story.
Sweet God.
So my dad took me to a convention, and then, so as I was in the bathroom getting ready, putting myself bloody on, I got the sniffles. And so my dad was wondering why I was taking so long, and as I was saying I was finishing up, I'll be out soon. And then so I get it out, the hugest sneeze. Blood everywhere. And then my dad, he walks in, because I was like, help me, and he's like, he looks in, he looks around and says, are you on your period?
That's how the people in that works, right?
You bleed everywhere.
That's the most dad thing I've ever heard in my life.
Was he just like walked in and was like, this shit again?
We just bleed out our pores.
I knew it! I knew it!
That's why we wear all the makeup to cover
Yeah,
up.
it just like.
Yeah, you guys make makeups for lymph node facility.
It's to clog the pores.
I have a makeup. After this makeup story, let's cut makeup stories there. Oh, do you?
I have one from yesterday.
Oh, okay. Flash forward.
So I was when it was Eddie that was at the cosplay.
Yes.
I totally forgot that since I started T, I grew a facial hair.
Yeah.
And I was putting latex on, and I'm just like, I forgot to shave. And so.
No, there's no amount of shaving that will save you from liquid latex pulling the follicles of your hair out.
Straight
So
out.
I'm sitting in the bathroom and I'm staring at myself in the mirror and I just go, okay, like a Band-Aid. And it was across this lip. And the mustache grew faster than down here, so I ripped it and Jack just heard this blood-curdling scream. And I had to do it all around here. On my eyebrow when I put glue stick on it so it wouldn't rip the stuff out. So it still hurt, so bad. But there was still latex, no matter how hard I scrubbed it off, there was still a sticky residue on my face.
Welcome to die. So I assume we have some ham steaks in here, the Homestucks, the
Ham steaks.
The ham steaks.
Ham steaks.
So
Tiny bacon, bee baby.
B-Baby.
Bee baby.
The baby.
The baby.
No, the B-Bay. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So.
I know several.
So we've all experienced Homestuck in some shape or form.
I have one in my room.
So
I was this isn't a personal story for me. It was at a show I was at. I was at Onicon in Galveston, Texas.
bless you.
And oh god, and the convention hotel was having a huge problem. One of the rooms was just destroyed, and it turns out I can't even really explain this without getting really angry.
Just do it.
Do it.
version of this story is that some girl had locked herself in the hotel bathroom, and tried to dye her skin with grease paint in the bathtub.
Oh.
And it doesn't work like that. I don't know if you guys know that, but it don't. So she was in there for like 2 or 3 hours just in the bathtub, and her friends were like, "Are you okay? You're not making any noise. Have you been in there for?" So they broke down the door. Oh. And she's just in the bathtub, and she's like, "No, don't come in." And there's just gray. And I got to see the room. There were handprints all over. There was a trail of gray footprints. It was like some Blue's Clues bullshit. It was like a Homestuck Blue's Clues edition. It was and after that hotel chain was like, if we ever see gray paint ever again, we're never letting this convention go here again. They were like, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. No.
Well, did you hear about what happened at CostCon this last year?
Oh God, yes.
Did you guys hear what happened at CostCon?
No.
What?
I just say it different.
Same.
Okay. So, Will,
At CostCon this year, apparently they're not allowed to go back to that venue anymore. Like that con is banned from that hotel.
Oh, what they do because they trashed
They trashed it.
Like they ripped signs out of the wall and like hit like
They,
things
they,
in the wall.
there was one room because people were posting pictures. There was a room that the plaster in the wall had been punched through,
and someone
and
wrote next
Sharpie.
to it. One Punch Man was here. To be fair, some of that event, like just like watching it occur was off. It was like watching a train wreck. You're like, this is never gonna happen again. I should watch this, and then you're like, no, this is probably gonna happen.
And then like there's like a potted plant like outside, and I think someone got so drunk that they like peed around it.
in the
Not
plant.
even in the plant. It was like around it. I saw pictures because one of my friends went and she took a picture and she was like, "Really, guys, this is why we can't have nice things." And it was so bad.
So that whole convention just got destroyed by the attendees. Like people were trying to high five the exit signs. They just knocked the exit signs
all out.
The fire escape exit signs. They're the ones that were like supposed to be like that.
And they're like, "Hey, dumbass, this is where you leave and the building's on fire." Nope.
Yeah. There was one guy. This wasn't at KatsuCon. This was at RealmsCon. This is down. I'm from Texas, so I do a lot of Texas shows. Someone in one of the first years of RealmsCon, someone had gone into the elevator, and outside of the elevator, they had like 2 potted plants.
Hello, sir.
And the guy went into the elevator and he just took all the potted plants and put them all 16 floors. So he went to floor 16, he's like, these are mine. 14, these 2, yep.
That sounds
14,
scary, but
yep.
it sounds
And then he got out on floor 2. And then the elevator gets to the first floor, and then just potted plants just fall out of the elevator. And I was standing there, and potted plants just falling out of the elevator. And there was this guy there who was waiting for the elevator. He just had this look like, yep, same shit. And he was just like,
it was here. It was A2F a couple years ago. I was volunteering that year, and I was walking around, and I had my volunteer badge, and somebody grabs me. They're like, "You work here?" I was like, "Yes." They're like, "Look up." The elevator had got stuck between floors, and there's a couple Homestucks just. Great handprints. I'm like, crap. We got security. I was like, we need somebody to get the elevator down now. It wasn't the fact that we had kids stuck in the elevator. It was the fact that they were getting makeup all over the class. Priority. And I know this really bad, but when the kids were fine, and when I told them that, they just laughed and thought it was hilarious. But it sounds like, oh, we're gonna get in trouble for that.
I love how like these are supposed to be horror stories, but we're all just like laughing our heads off at them.
If we didn't laugh, we'd be crying.
Like we are doing both.
Fake laughter, hiding
You
your pain.
stand. No, this one. Behind you. This
Okay,
stand.
but I had a story that fit earlier, but I'll tell it now anyway.
Do it. Go for it.
So it fits
Come
with
up here.
her.
Come on. Share the class.
Yes.
There's a camera there.
You're very
Yes.
humble.
So I took a crap in a restroom. What? Oh my God!
Starting great. Let's go.
So,
Keep it going.
took a crap in a restroom. My own restroom in my own house.
Oh!
Yes, slightly less humorous. But the thing is, I forgot to flush my crap down the toilet. After I washed my hands. And at this time, I was very stingy about cleanliness, and I still am. So I decided to try